Hey guys, welcome back to today's issue of Burner Brother Antiques. So if you watched yesterday, you know we bought that big van load up there in Amish country where that Model T was so cool. And now we're unpacking and pricing and getting stuff put out in the mall, kind of going through the stuff and seeing how we did. So yeah, join us today as we keep going. So Josh, what have you gotten done so far? What do you think about your load and how we've done? So you got Pyrex bowl, we're putting that one out at 25 bucks.
Yep. So far so good. We cleaned up a bunch of the barn stuff that we got, and it's out into the mall, and we're starting to put some lamps and stuff into the auction. So it's going to be a long day of processing and dispersing, getting it all priced up and ready to go.
And we got to get it done quick because tomorrow we have to go up to DeGraff, Ohio, and look at a Fenton collection.
Another house call, so it'll be a good one.
We got to process this one fast.
Be here all night.
Nice hat. Jimmy's got them figured out. He's wearing them as hats.
That's why he needs a hard hat.
That's why he's got to have a hard hat. He always thinks he has to have something hard up there. Well, that's a pretty special Flow Blue pitcher and bowl that was in that group. That's kind of cool. But Mamaw's here today too. She's over here working away. What's the word of the day, Mamaw?
Do unto others as you would want them to do to you.
Nice. It's a good word. I love it. Silk is back at her desk working away here. Any words today?
Just charging credit cards.
Charging credit cards. This is all from the burners.com sale, right?
Yeah, on Thursday.
On Thursday. You see what the process is. They buy it Thursday, then they can pay all the way through Monday. Then on Monday, it's an automatic charge.
Yep. If they haven't paid yet, I'm trying to charge their cards.
Charge and get it shipped out. We can't have it pile up on us.
Right. We need it out by tomorrow.
Okay. And the UPS is over there wrapping. Let me go talk to them for a minute.
They are wrapping.
Joe, what do you have going on here, kid? Shipping. All these are all emptied now. So you took the tubs that were full of the costume jewelry, the bulk jewelry, and then you rebagged it and then boxed it.
Yeah, just shipped them.
Using a priority mail, or no, it goes in flat rate boxes,
yeah,
right?
All in the flat rate.
All the jewelry goes flat rate. Okay, good deal. And then we got UPS on the other side working on it. You guys get much done? Any orders today? Has it been a little bit light?
Pulling everything going.
Oh, they're kind of pulling as we're going. Yeah, we're a little late getting started this morning.
I think we're all like that.
Yeah, that's all right. It happens.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday. So here's the beginning of the Pyrex grouping. You can see a lot of good colors down through there.
There's another brown.
Another brown one. All right, Josh, explain to our viewers how you've just went through and priced this Pyrex. I'm going to go out there and show it to them. So how did you do that?
Well, what I did, I looked up to see if we had original colors or what pattern it was, and then we mark it below whatever it's selling for.
So if you were finding stuff for 40, 50 bucks, you were putting 35 on it.
A lot of them that were at 50 were at 35. If they were at 45, we're at that 30, 35 mark. So we're dropping below to try to move it. We don't like to hold on to things. So
okay, I'm gonna go out here.
Leave room in it.
We'll go here and film what we just priced. Okay, so this was in the basement yesterday in the video we showed you. Josh just spent the last 2.5 hours cleaning it all, getting it all priced. I love some of these patterns. So like that one right there, cool pattern on the side, and he priced it at 35. So we have all these over here as well. And these range $10, $10, 15, 15, 15, 35, 10. Wide variety of pricing on there. Ooh, I kind of like this one here. That's kind of cool colors. I like that. He's only got 15 on that one. That's a good buy. A lot of this stuff we sell, like I said, we sell wholesale. So if you're interested in these, stop out and grab them. They're going to go, hopefully they're all going by this weekend. We want to see it go bye-bye. We got more to put in here. So we got Lucas down here working on a piece of jade jewelry. Jimmy's over here loading the Barbie cart. Mamaw's waiting for me to open up a pocket watch. Papaw's loading Barbies. Back to Jimmy. We're unloading this estate. And it started snowing and it's colder than snot back here. And Josh is up there in the truck digging out Barbie dolls.
We're getting ready to
little family operation happening.
We'll get them on a load like quicker if you quit playing with them.
It's always a good sight when we have dealers restocking tons of fresh new merchandise going into this booth here. And everything in this whole showcase is $10. That's pretty cool. And then check this out, right beside it, fresh stocked inventory as well. Booth number 6208 with all the autographed merchandise. Really spectacular showcase here.
Dealers
What is this one?
Get your Steelers.
Steelers.
Yes,
Okay.
we had Ben Roethlisberger and we had Antonio Brown.
Wow, that's cool. Big Ben and Antonio Brown. Booth number 6208. Shaquille O'Neal. Right beside it, man, there's two good booths side by side, guys. Something for everyone. Okay, so this has been Lucas and Joe this morning. They got all this wrapped and packed and ready to be shipped out of here. That's not a bad day's work there. Wow. Postman's gonna be happy. What do you want me to take a picture of here? Congratulate! Hey, thank you for your service.
See you again. Last time it snowed, I was here.
I know. Is this you plan to come every time it snows? Is that what happens?
Yeah, it's over, right?
Well, you enjoying your lunch?
Oh, excellent.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, we appreciate it.
Where you're at.
There you go. Josh can get a nice bell. Cradle needs to go out to the other side.
The OG.
The OG.
Yeah.
These guys are back here working away. That cleaned up nice.
On a dairy.
So our current situation is Josh is handing the stuff out. We're getting the van done. We just got our whatnot sale out of the van done. Yeah. Did a little pop-up whatnot sale and sold a few pieces out of the boxes. That was kind of fun.
Yep.
All right, so here, this is funny because Harry just bought this lamp. Let me show you what Harry just bought. Harry, tell us about the lamp you just bought.
Well, I just bought it.
You just bought it. How much was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, $450 on it.
$450 on it. Did you get a good discount?
I did.
Okay, good.
It's your brother.
I know it was my brother.
I'd buy it from you.
I sold it to Jimmy because he wanted it because it was orange.
Did you give him a good deal?
Yeah, probably a better deal than you got. So that's funny. I bought that lamp from a guy that brought it to me from Florida. I bought it off of him with a bunch of other stuff. I lost $100 when I sold it to my brother. And then he made I'm sure more than 100 when he sold it back to you. So that's kind of funny. But it is sold here in the sold bench. That's how it works around here. Everybody just buy and sell with each other. We all make money or lose. So here's an interesting group. I have to get over here and film this stuff. Check this one out. This is $345 ship compass in the sold bin, $32 grate in the sold bin. Here's a telescope, $298. That's a fun piece. Up here in the sold bin. Here's a pair of binoculars. The same person, $95 on the binoculars in the case. And check out this drum. The drum's the next person over, but this one is sold $125. The offer's at $100. They're putting it out at. And then this guy right here, I'm not even sure what this is. Let's see what it says here. Torch, Dayton, Ohio, shop torch. I didn't know what that was. $65. It's sold. That's a fun group. Oh, then the boat. Let me see. We have the boat right here, the sailboat, sold for $28. That's a bargain for $28. And a night for $3. That's funny. On my way out here to show you guys this big window finally that we picked up yesterday. We're getting ready to unload it. And it's getting ready to come in the door right now, actually. They're bringing it in the door. Wow, this looks dangerous. That's these guys bringing that in the door. You want to keep that as straight up as you can when you're walking there, Jimmy.
Wanting to push on us there.
Is it? Check this leaded glass window out now. This is what we were telling about in the barn last night. This was our favorite thing on the whole load, and we were so worried about it, just riding here safely. We just got it off the truck and actually made it. The only damage we found on the whole piece is right down here on the bottom.
It's got a little
just a small little. That's so acceptable for a piece like that. Now I can't figure the age out on this. I'm not 100% sure.
Dude.
Right there.
Oh, does it got one there?
It's got a seam right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
It's a little seam right here, but man, that's such great work.
That's all I'm seeing, though. I mean, the rest of it's
Such really fine work.
Look at these.
That's beautiful. I wish we had a light that we could get behind it. Those are great leaded glass. Look how much that's cleaned up. Windows. Oh yeah, the color is totally different already. So here's the Dusty out of the barn. Here's after feather dust. Meredith, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. I love it.
I'm trying.
Jimmy's blowing it on you.
Yeah.
We got dust flying. Such a cool piece.
I'm afraid to touch it.
I don't know. I think that's pretty spectacular. We're trying to.
Somebody said maybe a bar, but
We're debating on how much to put on this thing. I couldn't imagine what
Jake,
that would
what do you
cost
think
new
this
somewhere.
was made for? What's
I really
the
don't know. I have not a clue what this would have been in originally. I mean, that's such a big piece. It's got to be 7 feet tall, maybe a little higher. 7.5 foot tall.
Here's the thing, Jake. It's really worth itself out of the glass here.
No, it's be all right there. It's okay. The board's warped a little bit on that side.
The glasses are blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue on the outside edges. Man, that looks so good. You're doing great. Keep it up. Such a cool piece. And you can see how dirty it was down here on the bottom. Here we go. It's getting cleaner. Meredith's still working it down. We got it straight up and down, and it's secured, and it looks really nice. It's so much prettier after the dust is off, which, you know, it's kind of crazy.
Tulips
I have no idea.
on the bottom.
I don't know. Lily pads maybe, or tulips? They look like tulips, but they're like lily pads.
Lily pads at the bottom.
I mean, it's still a little dirty down there, but it's getting
I
there.
don't know. I don't know my flowers. My wife does.
She's in it was kind of like, she looked like in a Hawaiian type outfit.
I don't know where that came from.
Some kind of a bar or club or a special order for a home. But it came out of Amish country in northern Ohio.
Yeah, crazy enough, a barn.
That's crazy enough. So,
did you get video of where it was at?
yeah, we got, well, yesterday.
I didn't know if
would
you had
be
video of it or not.
Yeah, it would be in yesterday's video that we uploaded. So if you want to see where that piece came from, just watch the video. I got a little bit of the video in the barn. But
The back piece of the barn took like 20 minutes to get everything out from under it.
it's for sale today here at the Heart of Ohio. Going forward, I think we said we're going to put 2,600 on it.
2,600.
2,600 sticker price, and then we're open to offers after that.
7
But
foot by 4.5 foot.
yeah, almost 4.5 feet wide, 7 feet tall.
At least 7 feet.
Might be a little over 7 feet. It's a big window. So we think we've discovered something about the window that we're sitting here talking. We think that this area here is actually painted over.
It should be like
that. It's
this.
actually a nude. This is the original paint here, and then somebody painted over this. So that could actually be taken back off too. This is all painted over here, and then these are painted over, which this we feel has all been added. We think that, and then this has all been added. We feel like the original would be down here, finger here, and probably just a nude figurine. That's interesting though.
Especially the way that her toes are.
Yeah, and you can see the paint over top of
facial.
the metal here. It's the only spot on the whole thing where there's paint over top of the metalwork. Everywhere else it's got this old lines. So we think the window originally, I was debating the age of it, but after we started studying, we think it's actually an older window than we originally thought. That's just pretty cool. It's going to be here in the heart for sale though right now. This is the Prestone antifreeze sign. That's pretty cool. And then the NACO corks and gaskets sign right here is a pretty interesting sign too. That's pretty special. So this is funny because Harry just sold this big carving here. I'm not sure what the price was on it, but it's sold. It's priced at $18.50. But this is going out the door. Pretty cool piece. That's about a 7 foot tall mermaid. So we've sold a mermaid today, and then we brought a dancing girl up to the commons. It's just been active around here today. It's girls in the swimsuits. I don't know. Something's happening around here with girls in swimsuits. That's funny. So the Sprite sign's coming in, and it's getting ready to go. What booth number again?
1228.
Booth number 1228. It's getting ready to come in right now. It's going to be priced at $185. That is in absolute stunning condition. That won't last. That'll be gone really fast.
Bought this in Birmingham, Alabama.
She bought that in Birmingham, Alabama, redoing the house and putting it back in there 35 years ago. That is a cool sign. Okay, so now we're set back up here. Josh has got it rearranged. Everything's put back on display. Really cool. Nice commons display up here again. And then on the flip side, these guys are taking the mermaid out the door. Here at the Heart of Ohio, we're always moving stuff in and out. Ladies are all up here getting their customers checked out quickly. And Grace is back. Hey, how was your trip? Where did you go this time?
I went to Iceland.
Iceland.
Yes, I wanted to rip my passport in half just to not come back.
Just to stay there?
Just to stay there.
Well, you can't do that. We'd miss you too much.
I know. I did miss you guys at the very end. I was like, oh, I want to be back. But
Yeah.
it was amazing. I did get antiques. There was a big antique flea market there.
Nice. You bring a suitcase full home?
Yeah, I had to buy another suitcase since they got that bad.
Oh, golly.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It's very exciting.
That is so awesome. We're glad you're back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
I'm sitting here with Lynn, and she just told me that we went through 13 pies. 13 pies since Friday, right?
Yep.
And our pies are all homemade from...
Stevens Bakery and AOK Creations out of Urbana.
Out of Urbana. So they're all homemade pies. They're absolutely incredible. And so we're down to the last, just going to cut the last one. So yeah, if you like pie, when you come to the Heart of Ohio Antique Center, get a homemade pie here at Mojo's Cafe, and Lynn will cut you a fresh slice off for you.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
It's good stuff.
It's good for the soul. Here, I might as well give you a small preview of the burners.com auction that's coming up. So I'll just go over a few of these things we're getting ready to sell. If you guys remember, a few weeks ago, I was in a house with a couple gentlemen that we looked through their estate, their little apartment or condo actually down in Dayton. And we've seen all the bronze and the silver and the just really great collection of stuff. Well, this is all theirs as well. Some fun pieces in here. There's some silver down in here. A malachite bowl is really fun. I mean, just interesting items all through. Some silver plate, a little bit of sterling. So this whole showcase here is from that same collection, and that's all going to be sold coming up this Wednesday on Thursday at burners.com. And then this showcase here has got all the Prussia in it. This is all up for this Thursday. The early pewter. There's a couple pieces of jade in this sale coming up. There's some miscellaneous pieces. The sewing box down here is really fun. Some early pewter. This is all going to be sold at burners.com on Thursday. Everything starting at $1. Just fun stuff. There's copper luster, there's Limoges, there's Silvercrest Fenton pieces, flow blue, gaudy decorated items, some early flow blue down here on the bottom. There's a whole lot of artwork all the way through. All of this art came out of a Florida grouping. And well, then check out these big urns up here. These look like Sevs. They're hand-painted scenes on the front. Match pair of urns, lamps. Looks like somebody made lamps out of a pair of urns. Those are gorgeous. Couple fun clocks, a little lantern. Here's another clock facing the wrong way, but that's okay. And then check out this one. This one is actually a trench art clock, made from old casings. The Aladdin lamps are in the sale, the silver. There's an iCart, a bunch more art over here that's all in the auction coming up. Then we also have this Fenton grouping that's going to be sold at burners.com straight through here. Some very interesting baskets and pots and different pieces. You guys seen us picking this up down in Southern Ohio in Chillicothe. Again, everything starting at $1. This is the creamer, the cow creamer collection. Pretty cool. See so many different cow creamers. These are all in this week's auction as well. Down here, there's some more Prussia, there's some Nodders, there's some milk glass, a lot more Fenton milk glass all through here. And then I've never owned or seen a Fenton milk glass punch bowl before. That's pretty cool. It's gotta be a pretty rare piece to find. So all of the Fenton, and then up here on the top is some more. Here's a fan vase, a little lamp, an Epern, all these pieces of Fenton. And then we also have some swung glass vases in this auction. Over here, this is a lot of earlier glass and lighting pieces here. This is all early. This is all out of the warehouse down front. From the night grouping, from Bruce and Vivlin's grouping that we had purchased when we bought the antique center. We've been slowly selling this stuff through. So this is all stuff that that Bruce had purchased a while ago, Bruce and Vivlin a while ago. And we're putting it all up for auction. A lot of early stuff in here. This is all going to be sold as well this week on our burners.com auction. That'll be Thursday. Preview is online now. Just jump on there. You can take a look at everything. It all starts at $1. The items on this side over here, this is all out of this estate that we've been unloading and working through. We're starting to get the showcases filled back up. There's some Roseville and there's some paintings and leaded glass lamps. There's stoneware up here. This is all going to be up in a week on the burners.com channel. Really like that flow blue pitcher and bowl. That was a fun piece. And all of these items all the way through. This is a really unusual cruet set with the baskets like this. This is fun. Interesting Italian, I guess that would be for whiskey or some kind of a decanter. But all those things all the way up through there, those are all Aladdin shades. This is a great painting. This is signed. This sells in a week. This came out of a house over in Columbus, Ohio. I'll have to get the artist name for you, but this guy, seeing that the comparables on it, was listed for several thousand. Real prices like $4,000 to $7,000 range at auction lately. So it's going to be a fun sale coming up. This is all in a week out. And then the Victorian marble top table is really cool. Now this stuff right here is all selling this coming week. This Thursday burners.com sale we're working on right now. These items are. And then we go back to the items that just came in from this estate again. The water coolers are pretty cool. Very nice rosewood, Chinese rosewood table here. This is kind of special. That's a big table. And then I found this quilt over here. I think it's pretty special. I've never seen one like this. It's 1935, and I haven't studied the names yet, but like this says Reverend P.E. Smith, Kenneth Sample, and then or REV. I'm assuming that's River. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe it means something else. Lots of names all the way around this entire quilt. All these names are sewn into this quilt here. This is pretty special. And we'll show you the whole quilt at some point. But when you look through it, it's got names on all the way through it. Here's another layer of names. The back's got names on it. Here's another layer of names. You might find your name in there if you look close enough. The little coffee grinder, all of these items, a couple of big Longa burgers. The scales are pretty cool. This is all from the estate that's going to be selling in a week. So that's all going to be coming up. There's a nice Frederick Remington bronze in there. Little Fenton lamp on the side. Make sure you're watching the burners.com website. We have a new catalog every Thursday with 1,000 lots listed. Everything starting at $1, burners.com. Josh is unloading the last piece off the truck. That's a sausage stuffer. Sausage stuffer. Old stenciling on there. That's pretty cool. It's like a brand new old stock piece.
Thanks, old.
Now we got to load all these boxes up to go pick up Fenton tomorrow.